told slow, it's really fun. English and the past all in one.
Hello and welcome. Today we'll talk about the White House. It is the official home and workplace of the President of the United States. The story of the White House begins in 1791. George Washington, the first U.S. president, chose the location. A competition was held to find the best design. The winner was an Irish-born architect named James Hoban. Construction began in 1792. Many of the people who built the walls and laid the stones were immigrants from Scotland and Ireland, and some were enslaved African Americans. This history reminds us that many different people were part of building the nation's capital. In 1800, the second president, John Adams, and his wife, Abigail, were the first to move in. The building's first big challenge came in 1814. British forces captured Washington, D.C., and sadly, they burned down the White House. The fire left the interior completely destroyed. Immediately after the war, the rebuilding process started. The original architect returned to oversee the repairs. Have you ever wondered why it's called the White House? Before the fire, its stone walls were already painted white. After the fire, they simply painted it white again. The name became official only later, in 1901, under President Theodore Roosevelt. Over the years, almost every president has made changes. In the early 1900s, President Roosevelt added the West Wing to create more office space. This is where the famous Oval Office is located today. Later, the East Wing was built to accommodate guests and staff. We just learned about how the White House rose from the ashes. This moment perfectly illustrates a powerful English idiom. The White House rose from the ashes. What does this mean? To rise from the ashes means to recover completely from a disaster or great failure and start new, often stronger than before. The image comes from the ancient story of the phoenix. The White House, being almost destroyed and then completely rebuilt, certainly rose from the ashes of that fire. Thank you for learning with us. If this helped you practice English, give us a like and subscribe. See you next time.